There are more than 8 million different species of animal living on Earth today. These 8 million different types of animals cover a wide range of sizes. You've got your blue whales, which are 90 feet long. You've got your giraffes that can be 19 feet tall. But then you've also got some animals that are extremely small. In fact, these 5 animals that we are going to look at today are some of the smallest in the entire animal kingdom. So sit tight and get ready, because here are the 5 smallest animals in the world. Number 5. Petacyprus progenetica. First up, we have the Petacyprus progenetica. This little fish is by far one of the smallest vertebrates in the entire animal kingdom. The Petacyprus progenetica is a species of fish found in the rivers and streams of Indonesia. These tiny fish are part of the carp family, and they were only discovered back in 2005. What makes these fish so special, though, is just how small they are. These little guys are just 7 millimeters long and weigh less than 1 gram. To put this into perspective, if you were to shrink down an average-sized person to the size of the Petacyprus progenetica, it would make you around 174,000 times larger than this tiny fish. It's quite remarkable to think about something being that much smaller than us. When you see photos of these tiny fish next to a coin or next to a human finger, you start to understand just how small they really are. According to Guinness World Records, this little guy is the smallest vertebrate on the planet. Before its discovery in 2005, the Petacyprus progenetica was unknown to science. And because of just how small it was very difficult to find. Experts believe that this fish has been around for millions of years. But because of its size, people have never noticed it until now. No, four-winged tree kangaroo. Weaved. Next up, we have the four-winged tree kangaroo. Now, this animal might sound like it's made up, but I promise you it's very real. The four-winged tree kangaroo is found in the remote regions of Papua New Guinea. And this little guy gets its name from the flaps of skin that are attached to its legs. These flaps of skin don't actually allow it to fly, but they do allow it to glide from tree to tree. The four-winged tree kangaroo is related to the cuscuses, which are small protowombats found in Australia. Despite their size, these little guys are still marsupials. This means that when they are born, they are extremely underdeveloped and need to finish growing inside of their mother's belly pouch. Because of their large tails, these little kangaroos are able to balance themselves on branches as they search for food. They also use their big tails for support while they're jumping from tree to tree. The females of the species are slightly smaller than the males, but both are incredibly small. They only grow to be around 6 inches tall and weigh less than half a pound. If you ever come across one of these animals in the wild, don't be scared. Despite their rather scary name, they are completely harmless. No. 3. Bee. Hummingbird. Next up, we have the bee hummingbird. This little bird is the smallest in the entire animal kingdom. The bee hummingbird is found in Cuba, and it lives in the forested mountainous regions of the island. These little birds are only 2 inches long and weigh less than a dime. It takes about 50 of these little birds to equal the weight of just 1 US penny. As you can imagine, these birds are very difficult to spot in the wild, and for a very long time, scientists believed that they were extinct. Thankfully, recent surveys have shown that there are plenty of bee hummingbirds still out there, but not many people have seen them. Because they are so small, bee hummingbirds have very high metabolisms. This means that they need to eat constantly to keep their energy levels up. It's just like all other hummingbirds. Bee hummingbirds feed on flower nectar, and they use their long beaks to reach into flowers and drink the sweet nectar inside of them. Although these little birds are too small to pose a threat to humans, they are still susceptible to threats from much larger birds. In some cases, cats will hunt down bee hummingbirds and eat them. This, along with habitat destruction, is what has caused the population of these little birds to decline over the years. If we want to continue seeing these little birds in the skies of Cuba, we need to do more to protect their habitats. No. 2. Next up, we have the Etruscan shrew. The Etruscan shrew is found in the mountainous regions of central Italy. And these little guys are not only some of the smallest mammals on the planet, but they're also the fastest. Etruscan shrews are known for their extremely high metabolism, which allows them to move at superhuman speeds. These little creatures are only 2 inches long and weigh around 2 ounces. Despite their size, they are extremely energetic and are known for their constant running and jumping. It's not uncommon to see an Etruscan shrew travel at a speed of 12 miles per hour. This is around 30 times faster than Usain Bolt. But the reason why they were able to move at such high speeds is because of their high metabolism. To keep their metabolism up, they need to eat constantly, eating around 1,000 insects every single day. If they miss a meal, they will die within a few hours. Although these little guys are a little strange, they are still very cute. With their big black eyes and pink noses, they look a lot like tiny little mice. But despite their cuteness, they have very few natural predators. If they aren't eaten by cats, dogs, or snakes, they will most likely die of starvation. Number 1. And in first place we have this tiny worm is found in the oceans all around the world. And it is officially the smallest animal in the entire world. The isonematode roundworm, and it's one of millions of different types of nematode. Nematodes are found everywhere, in the soil, in the water, even inside of other animals. There are billions of nematodes on the planet. But none are smaller than these little worms, are only 0.8 millimeters long, which is less than the width of a sesame seed. They were discovered back in 1914 and were named after the Italian scientist that discovered them. Although we don't know much about this little worm, we do know that it lives in marine sediments. Scientists believe that it feeds on bacteria and other microscopic organisms, and that it uses its mouth to suck up food. It might seem impossible for such a small creature to survive, but have been doing just that for millions of years. And who knows, maybe they will continue to thrive for millions more. Thanks for watching. That was our list of the 5 smallest animals in the world. Do you think you could ever see yourself befriending any of these tiny creatures? Let us know in the comments below. And remember, if you liked the video, don't forget to leave a like and subscribe for more videos like this. See you next time.